When new Melee players ask me what character they should main, I tell them that anyone they pick is fine, as long as they have fun. Except Bowser. Then I tell them to choose someone else. I know it sounds mean, but can you really blame me? Bowser is terrible. His dash attack is him just slowly hurtling himself into the ground. Even the noises he makes sound completely out of place. Some people manage to play him at a high level, but chances are that if you play Bowser, you don't care that much about winning. Here's the thing. Melee's the kind of game where you can win in the most unexpected way, or at the very least, you can get a lot of people really excited. I'm gonna tell you about a time where a lot of people got really excited. It's a match that involves a roaming Smash nomad, the strangest Smash scene in the world, and believe it or not, Bowser. It sounds corny, but if you talk to any Smasher about their local scene, they'd probably say something along the lines of their community being like family. And Pittsburgh Smash is the family that's getting drunk on the bleachers, yelling at the refs, and heckling the kids in the outfield. And honestly, it's awesome.
We're weird as hell. We're the weirdest community.
And that's game one. The crowd erupts. We've got an entire roped off section for Pittsburgh, not allowed to talk to the regular people.
Oh wow, they really are roped off.
Pittsburgh loves to get weird with it. Their most famous player is a Luigi main, most known for breaking the game. Another one of their locally trademarked players is a guy who doesn't even wave dash. I asked PGH Carroll, a longtime Pittsburgh player, what the ethos of the Pittsburgh community is, and I think he puts it best.
If Smash was a high school cafeteria, Pittsburgh Smash would be the weird kid table. But not the loser weird kid table, but the cool weird kid table. And that's an important difference.
Just look at the names of their tournaments. A close 2-0. Fuck you. Or my personal favorite, Bambi Broke the Wagon. Have you ever heard of this tournament? Well, neither did I. The name is in reference to how most of the Pittsburgh scene used to carry their Smash equipment in goofy-looking red wagons all around the city. Or at least how one of their players was pulling an overstuffed wagon that happened to break. Not too long ago, Pittsburgh Smash was partly led by Carmen Condalusi, also known as Beanwolf. He's not too bad of a Sheik player, but he's more known for streaming locals. Beanwolf's pretty good at what he does, if not fittingly creative. At one point, he would get a wooden board, literally drill his streaming equipment into it, and start bringing the board with him to his locals. Around late 2013, Pittsburgh gets a surprise guest at Fight Pit 3, Mew2King, someone who doesn't require too much of an introduction. Some of you might recall that Mew2King would actually win this event over Mango, the other surprise guest. But that's not really important. The best match from Fight Pit 3 happened in pools. Mew2King versus his most terrifying opponent yet, David the Bowser Guy. Hold on. Mew2King has likely put more hours into playing Smash than anyone. He used to take a Greyhound bus each weekend to travel across the country like a Smash nomad. He's someone who lives, breathes, and sleeps competitive Smash. Why is Mew2King afraid of David the Bowser Guy? Here's why. Because the TOs have decided that if he gets hit with 50% or more, his ass is getting thrown out of the tournament.
Let's go, baby. That's the goal. If he gets to 50%, you are last seed in your pool. Oh, no. You better play, dude. Play your ass off. Field. Let's go, David. Let's go. You got it, David. Come on, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on, David. Get out of the turret. Oh, 49 49! No! Oh my god! Oh! No! David, come on, dude! Mew2King narrowly escapes being eliminated completely from Fight Pit 3.
5 months later, Mew2King will show up to Fight Pit 4. He offers Beanwolf a challenge for a streamed friendly, telling him, "I bet you can't get a hit on me with Bowser." Beanwolf says sure, and before he knew it, Mew2King had picked Sheik and chosen Final Destination. Sheik is one of Bowser's worst matchups, if not the single most lopsided matchup in the entire game. She can chain grab him to about a bajillion% and stuff anything he tries to do. Look at Mew2King. This guy is not fucking around. Tournament or not, this is a game with competitive stakes. It doesn't matter if the person next to him is Beanwolf, David the Bowser guy, Mango, or his mom. He's gonna chain grab, ledge camp, needle camp, and time out anyone if that's what it takes to win this bet. Meanwhile, Beanwolf is having a blast. He's playing Mew2King on stream, and his boys are howling for him every stock. Sure, he hasn't gotten a hit yet, but this isn't a tournament match. Beanwolf isn't trying his hardest to win, he's just having a good time with his friends, and with a top player who's offered him a ridiculous but fun challenge.
Holy shit, Bowser's in this game. Come on, Mew2King, don't do it, please. Don't do it. You're so mean.
The fun begins to subside when he realizes he only has a stock left and hasn't gotten a hit yet. He asks Mew2King what he's supposed to do, and Mew2King starts smiling, because for him, the fun was just beginning. Remember what I said about Mew2King before? There's actually something else you should know about him. Mew2King is a bit of a troll. Sometimes, he'll mock swipe at his opponents in the middle of a match. Other times, he'll bring out Sheik's chain and just sit there. One time, he tried to counterpick random as a stage in Grand Finals for the off chance that he'd get a stage that he already won on. Wow, did all of this really happen to PP? Jeez, that's a story for another time. Right here, Mew2King stops moving forward and charges needles on the right side of Final Destination. Poor Bowser. His ugly, glamrock looking turtle self is on the other side of the stage. Man, he looks so helpless. Imagine being Beanwolf right now. This nerd is actually going tryhard against Bowser. Beanwolf responds by slowly inching towards Mew2King and using the best projectile he has available, Bowser's neutral B. Fire Breath is in contention for the worst projectile in the game. At minimum, a grounded neutral B takes 92 frames to complete, and it only starts on frame 23. When you finally let go of the B button, you're left in 30 frames of lag. Just about enough time for your grandpa to stretch his legs, make himself a cup of tea, sit back down, and punish it on reaction. Mew2King knows this, but he does something so much more annoying than punishing it directly. He retreats to the ledge and starts Shino stalling. He's playing with his food, he's doing it in the least fun way possible for his opponent, he's loving it, and there's nothing Beanwolf can do about it. I got into contact with Gimpyfish, someone I would trust about Bowser more than I'd trust my family. I sent him a link to this specific moment and asked him what Bowser could actually do here. His answer, I kid you not a lot. Bowser is really bad. I asked Beanwolf what he was thinking around this time in the match, and he told me that he was seriously wondering how Mew2King could find this fun. At this point, he really just wanted to end the game. I guess when you're behind 4 stocks to 1, you haven't gotten a hit, and your opponent is ledge camping you gotta think outside the box.
Mew2King can't even perish in hell because he just ledge. Oh my god!
Yes! Yes! No JV5! Yes! 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 That was the manliest thing.
Mew2King would go on to finish in 2nd place to Mango at this tournament. The grand finals would happen in a nearly empty venue because the event ran over schedule, and the venue owners were threatening to call the cops if everyone else didn't leave. A few years after this match, Beanwolf discovers a new passion, the Weiss-Schwarz trading card game. Turns out, he's good at Weiss. He's really good at Weiss. When I asked him if he had any thoughts he wanted to share for this video, he just wanted to clarify one other thing.
I'm not David the Bowser guy, because I'm nowhere near as awesome as him.
Mew2King vs Beanwolf is a very melee story. But honestly, it would have only ever happened in Pittsburgh, and I think that's why I love it. It's a story so specific to a tiny subculture of another subculture. When it comes to having fun, I think the Smash community could learn a thing or two from Pittsburgh. For some, Melee is about proving yourself in the arena, entering a tournament with hundreds of other people and being the last person standing. For others, it's about creating a friendly, weird, lovable environment for everyone at your event to discover their personal moments of glory. And sometimes, there's nothing more glorious than having your friends rallying behind you as you get a single, stupid hit with Bowser.